Hi everyone, welcome back to your Astro Week Who's Hot This Week horoscopes that I write for the Echo newspapers in good old Supernatural, Kamloops, BC for the week of September 19th to 25th, 2016. All presented by the sunnyside.net. Hi everyone, I'm Sonny. Alright, first things first, if you want to skip the messages and head directly to your sign, simply click on the link in the description box below. Next, tons of gigs. It's really busy here at the music studio now. My school started. My schedule is almost completely full. There are only 3 spots left, and that's for the entire week here on the North Shore. So if you're looking for a little bit of music lessons, then give us a call and or send me a message on the website sunnysidemusic.com, and I'll try and squish you in. And so I'm almost full. Jordan has some spots left on Thursday, and I have a new young piano teacher on Saturday morning, and of course there's always a room in our YouTube club on Saturday mornings as well. So if you're interested in any of that, then come and check me out here at the music studio at 122nd East 14th Street, and just a block away from Lonsdale in Supernatural, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful North Vancouver, BC. Alright, enough. Let's get down to the scopes. Here's the overview for the week of September 19th to 25th, 2016. And the planets are shifting, so next week there's going to be some, or when you're watching this video, there's going to be some shift in energy from the beginning of the week to the next, and it's going to go, okay, I'll just see what you have. Okay, first things first, here we go. The moon, right? It's our emotions and where we put our efforts, not necessarily where we put our efforts, but the stuff we want to back and we want to do. The moon is going to be in chatty, boy crazy, super conversational, but I guess that's chatty. They like to study, they like information, and it's communication and transportation, and super flirty as well if you're watching any of the other fun astrology videos, and that's Gemini. That means we're all going to be feeling, depending on where it lines up in your chart, we're all going to be talking. It should be fun. Gemini's fun. It should be social. Gemini's social. You might want to, if you're at school, you're going to really start to hit the books, right? Gemini likes to study. And if you're looking for love, I have a feeling you're going to be going out on dates with many different people instead of one-on-one. And Gemini's not, known as sticking around for one person. Sometimes they do, but for the most part, Gemini likes to play the field. So I would expect everyone to have some fun, go out on dates, check out, different new people, see what's out there in all areas of your life, and to generally have a little bit of fun and start new projects. Mercury's still retrograde, I think. I didn't check that out on the chart. Well, Mercury's going to go direct next week during this video. So, all the communication problems, transportation problems, that should all begin to settle down, and we should be able to, by the end of the week, we should be ready to get back to getting back. Alright, next. Venus is moving from Libra to Scorpio. Venus is the planet of attraction, so wherever that falls in your chart, you can expect the things you attract to change. So if you've been attracting money, let's say it's in your 2nd house, you've been attracting money, then it's going to shift into your 3rd house soon, and you're going to be talking to a lot of people. If it's in your relationship sector, you're going to go from attracting potential partners and mates into working with the team with money. So just everybody be aware that attraction is about to change, and with it, to a small degree, luck and attraction are different planets, but you can't play the lottery, that's luck, right? But it's also attraction. So keep your eyes open, look around, enjoy the day, be social, and you should have a lot of fun. As Venus moves into Scorpio, it's going to go from being social and happy to a little dark, and everyone will, for the next month, is going to be uncovering mysteries around them, mysteries and secrets. People might feel more secretive, and they might be a little bit more probing, investigative, but really it's about attraction and where it falls in your chart. And that's it. Next, Let's look at some fan mail. Let's look at some of the comments from these YouTube videos. I've been making a ton of YouTube videos about some fun astrological lists here, ranking some of the signs in the zodiac, and I've been doing a couple of seduction videos. And if you like them, please check them out on the channel. You know, give them a thumbs up. Maybe share them. And the comments have been awesome. Look at this. Okay, well this is from one of the self-hypnosis meditations, right? Colorado Rocky writes in, I love your voice, Colin. I listen to this almost every night to fall asleep. Thank you. That definitely put a smile on my face. And there's another one that I really liked. That was, they wrote in about, Janet Hiscock writes in on how to mend a broken heart, that video. Thank you so much. This is amazing. I can't believe how I now feel. Thank you very much, Janet. Thanks, guys, to both of you. Those comments really made my day. I take a lot of pride in those hypnosis meditations that I wrote and recorded. And it's nice to see that they're helping some people. Who else writes in? Jacob Sherian writes in on who's the most unfaithful zodiac sign. Virgo men are the ones with the most adulterous and unfaithful wives. Way to go, Virgo. Way to pick them. Okay. Who else? Alexander, my student Alexander, we shot a gaming video, but we messed it up. So he wants to know where it is, but it's been, we didn't record it. It was an accident. But thanks, buddy. We're going to do it again. What else? Jackie Gill writes in on who's the best driver. Oh, geez, Sagittarius. My grandparents are both Sagittarius and terrible drivers. One doesn't look behind them when they're backing up and, okay, blah, 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 blah. Some of these comments are so funny. People are telling me stories about what happened, about different signs they know in different situations. Like, you know, Jackie's was about her grandparents who are driver and their driving stories. And, you know, it goes on and on like that. It's really fun. The smartest zodiac, that sign, I get a lot of interesting comments on that. Everybody thinks they should be on the list. Look at this. Kim D writes in, you forgot Libra. I was an honor roll student for years and years, and my dumbass brothers are dumbass Sagittarius. You have it all wrong. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. and anyways, whatever. And there's some comments from Amy, of course, and you guys want to check out Amy's videos. You know, Amy does tarot for Astrolata now, so she's becoming a little bit of a superstar. And that's about it. Some great comments from a lot of people. The Yazzie C writes in on who's the laziest zodiac sign. I can't say anything. I can't say anything was wrong with the laziest zodiac sign. I actually said it way before you got to number one, and he knows because he's a Taurus as well, and he hates that part of him. Thanks, Yazzie. So to everyone who wrote in, thank you very much. You absolutely made my day. I do read the comments to the kids, and they do enjoy them, and I enjoy them. I'm sharing them with you. And that's about it. Thanks, everyone, for writing, and you made my day. And what's up? Thank you. All right, here we go. So that was the overview. It's a little bit of the comments. And now to the scopes. You guys don't know how difficult it is to condense a whole week of astrological information down into 3 lines here to ship off to the newspaper. It's tough, but I think I do a pretty good job. So here we go, the individual horoscopes from the Echo newspapers in British Columbia, in Kamloops. Dear Aries, you've been attracting attention. Oh, damn! Typo! I already sent this off. Okay. Dear Aries, you've been attracting attention in the love department and everyone wants to be your friend or work with you. As the energies shift this week, it's time to stop playing the field and focus on your closest relationship. Yeah, Aries, you guys have been in like total stupidness mode in the last month or two. It's time to chill out and get back to be a little responsible in your response. You know? Whatever. Dear Taurus, efforts will be directed towards shoring up financial securities. Love will be arriving shortly, but for now, the gym and daily chores are calling. Patience will lead you through a busy week. Let's just be cool, Taurus. Dear Gemini, relationships continue to be hot then cold, and it's taken up too much of your time. This week, let it all go and take a chance on yourself. You're worth it, good enough, and ready to show the world what you can do. Go get 'em, Gemini. Dear Cancer, busy days are beginning to take its toll. Turn off your phone and take a break. You have more to offer the team than people realize, but you can't really perform if you're not your best. Cancer, it's time for a spa day. Dear Leo, loud and proud, Leo. You're in a social mood and you have a message to share. Get out and address your fans. Let them know what you're up to and drum up some new business. Love is waiting for your call. Leo, go be proactive. Dear Virgo, you're public and high vis everywhere you go, so dress your best and be prepared to smile for surprise photos. Use this public energy to your professional advantage and add to your bank balance. Money continues to be strong. Dear Libra, you're in the middle of a new beginning, but instead of focusing on the future, your mind is stuck in the past. Past lessons are warning signs, but they shouldn't dictate, guide, or shape your future. Libra, forgive yourself. Give yourself a break and move on. Dear Scorpio, keep fighting for what's yours, okay? And this time, let the consequences fall where they may. There are forces working on your behalf that you can't see, and they want you to win. So quiet your mind and just go for it. Dear Sagittarius, yes, Sag, you're still coming across as a grumpy control freak, which is weird because you're really not, right? But you're coming across as one. But at least you've stopped picking on everybody. The general mood is you're doing something for someone special. And Sag, an old friend is missing you, just saying. Dear Capricorn, you've been attracting public attention that's given your career a real boost. But hold on, it's about to get even better. As the sun crosses the top of your chart, you're going to absolutely shine on stage. So Capricorn, dress your best. Dear Aquarius, money is on the mind, but you're in too much of a playful and creative mood to let it get you down. Reach out and find someone to play with. Astral energies are shifting, and a little break will help you see your situation more clearly. And finally, dearest Pisces. Pisces, summer was fun. But it's now time to buckle down and pump out the work. Career efforts are being noticed, and it's encouraging to know you're doing a good job. Money arrives from unexpected sources. And finally, that brings us to this week's lucky and love signs are Gemini and Sagittarius, with Libra and Aries heating up fast. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, fantastic wing, and pick up the check. From thesunnyside.net, I'm Sonny. Wishing everyone the absolute best of a beautiful week, and I'll see you soon.